the logic that we make after that is going to fail. So that's another way of saying it. So really it's a statement of protection, a statement, so to speak, of where the new mechanics, that you might get away roughly with the old mechanics for large regions approximately, but you've got to watch out particularly if you're trying to talk about things which involve, in his case, position and momentum at the same time. And in our case, what's going to happen if I push this and what's going to happen if I push that simultaneously without worrying about the fact that when I push one, it sort of changes the other. But this idea that there was something here which is being changed when I push the other button is still not satisfactory. That's what you wanted. Because we discover that we can make two boxes. And instead of finding out what's in here by piddling around in here, we remember one way was to push the button, the other way was to look underneath the switches or whatever. But whatever way we did it, it had to be true. Otherwise we have an inconsistency that if we determine that this would have been red and check it with the button, yes, it's red, check, yes. Let's take another. Suppose I found another way to look in here and look inside the switches, if there were any, and determine whether this was going to be red. All right, now if it's any good, after I've determined it was going to be red, then I can push the button and check whether it's true. Always works. Suppose. Right? But in the same way, I would get in trouble if after I determined that then I would get in some trouble with the chances.